All right, we have a game. We also have a good hand. We get to go Thoughtseize, Tarmogoyf, Terminate. So in order to do all that, we'll probably get... we could get Basic Swamp and then Stomping Ground, but then we wouldn't be able to cast Liliana if we draw it with the 3 lands that we have. So I think we want to get... Oh, I don't think our life total is going to matter. So we can just get 2 shock lands. Opponent's mountain seems to be a little on the bugged side. But no matter. This doesn't seem like a situation we're probably going to need Terminate soon. I think we're up against the... Wait, Prowess? Oh, wow, we're up against Dredge. So... I think I just want to get rid of this Faithless Looting. It's certainly a hand that we can beat. And given the situation, I'm probably just going to get Basic Swamp with the Bloodstained Mire, and then get Tarmogoyf, even though that doesn't allow us to cast Terminate on turn 3. But I don't think we're going to need to cast Terminate on turn 3. So surprised Amalgam's going to be able to recur. It is just a 3/3 though. Opponent doesn't have access to much mana. That's good. There's 2 Bloodghasts. Certainly don't want to use Terminates on those. Our opponent can just sort of serve his creatures into us, which is kind of annoying. But this Tarmogoyf will be able to play a little bit of guard duty. A little surprised my opponent didn't save his fetch lane, just get another landfall trigger with the Bloodghasts. But our opponent has life from the loam. I have to say, I'm not particularly familiar with the modern Dredge list. I'm more familiar with the legacy one. The opponent will have a lot of landfall triggers. And I really hope that we are able to draw a land for Huntmaster of the Fels. That would be quite good. Maelstrom Pulsing our opponent's Bloodghast isn't really going to do anything, because if he plays a land, the Bloodghasts have haste, and our opponent does have life from the loam, so that's obviously going to be a problem. I would really like to see a land to cast my Huntmaster, and then as a follow-up, I'd like to see Kalitas. Kalitas would be great in this matchup. This is a situation where Kalitas actually really shines because it's unlikely that... Ooh, am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. LOL. Alright, we're toast. Scavenging Ooze would have a hard time keeping up with all of that, but Kalitas is going to do just fine. Okay, so Magma Spray is good. I don't think Liliana the Veil is good. I do want Kitchen Finks. All of my removal is not particularly good against my opponent. What I really want is just my graveyard hate, like Scavenging Oozes and Kalitas. If I develop enough of a board, I can sort of win a fair fight. Putting in Fulminator Mage doesn't seem particularly good when my opponent has a Life from the Loam. Yeah, I think I'm just kind of not prepared for this matchup. I don't think I'm going to change anything else. I want some of the discard, but I don't think I want anything else. I think Lavamancer is a little too slow. Second Kolaghan's command is not particularly exciting. Yeah, we'll just run with this. I want the 4 Dark Confidants just so I'm more likely to see the cards that I want to see. Dark Confidant's like my main form of card draw. Very much like Painful Truths. Actually, I just want to Thoughtseize here. What am I saying? But I'm probably going to want to play Dark Confidant on turn 2. So Nature's Claim doesn't do anything. I don't really want to put any of his dredgers into the graveyard. Conflagrate isn't really that good in the graveyard either, but it's going to be what we go after. The thing that is annoying is it lets our opponent... Wow, and he got a Faithless Suiting? Jeez. So good. So I guess I do want to play the... This is actually a really big problem. I wish that I didn't Thoughtseize him. Well, I think I'm still going to play the Dark Confidant. If I could get one card off of it before it dies, that'd be great. It does have to pay mana to flash this back. I definitely didn't want to make him discard. Maybe I should have just gone after the Nature's Claim, even though I know that it's a dead card. But the way things turned out, he has Faithless Suiting, so he could have put the Conflagrate in the graveyard even if he wanted. He probably would have. So if our opponent uses his whole turn to Conflagrate here, I guess that's not the worst thing in the world for me. And it is a sorcery too, so if he uses one Conflagrate, so basically what I'm saying is here is there's not an instant in the graveyard right now, so I may be able to play Tarmogoyf with his Wooded Foothills up, and if my opponent goes for a Conflagrate next turn to try to kill my Goyf and Confidant, may be able to get him. Although now the Nature's Claim is in the graveyard, so my Goyf is up to a 4/5. There's Bloodghast. This is most certainly a situation where I wish that I had a basic mountain in my deck. Oh, Kitchen Finks is pretty nice. So if I play Tarmogoyf, my opponent can potentially kill it. So I think I would rather just play my Finks. All these disposable creatures are pretty annoying. I guess actually if I don't block a Bloodghast, I can have the Finks block the prized amalgam, and maybe the amalgam like won't come back. And one of the main things is I just want to try to keep my life total above 12 if I can, just so the Bloodghasts don't have haste. It's where like the pressure really starts to build up. Pretty impressed that it's a sea of Bloodghast that's giving me all these problems. Nice, and my opponent's killing his own Bloodghast just so he can get the landfall trigger to get the prized amalgam. It's a pretty sweet move. But it means he should have a hard time dealing with my Tarmogoyf. So yeah, I'm going to play the Tarmogoyf here. Get the Lightning Bolt up, crack the Wooded Foothills on the cheap, and then I'll be able to play my Huntmaster next turn. This Huntmaster might actually be just what the doctor ordered. Black-green, is this Life from the Loam? So my opponent could conflagrate my Tarmogoyf this turn, but I actually wouldn't even mind that. He only has one conflagrate in his graveyard right now. The reason I wouldn't mind it was because that meant my Huntmaster would be safe, at least for the time being. One thing that's a little interesting is my opponent can conflagrate here. Oh, he's not going to do it. Oh no, I was supposed to crack this. Shoot. It's actually really bad. Well, I gotta do it now anyway. If I can start flipping my Huntmaster, that would be really good. So my opponent can Life from the Loam, bump his hand side up to 7, and then just kill me. Yeah, so it was actually a huge problem that I didn't crack that land when I was supposed to. So now does our opponent a life from the loam? Get back 3 lands and kill us? Seems like the move to me, unless I'm like misunderstanding something. Flying is a key piece of text. I wonder what my opponent's afraid of. Why doesn't he just kill me? It's a little annoying because I can't actually attack. Oh, there's 3 Narcomoebas. Jeez. And my opponent's going to have a huge army on his turn. Because it really didn't matter. I really needed Kalitas or Scavenging Ooze a lot earlier. Yeah, I wish I went through both games and I didn't see any of my graveyard hating creatures at all. Just a little unfortunate. Dark Bob is not going to do it. So, if my opponent gets back 3 Bloodghasts, I would be dead. But he's not. Just the finally the Conflagrate. My opponents just forget that he has that in his graveyard. Gonna kill me and all my creatures. Let's see how it is. Man, I'm just super dead this game. It's like kind of unreal. And am I dead? Yes, I'm dead. Okay. On to the next one.